Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Educate and Grow. This time I decided that I talk myself instead of using an animate voice. Before I get into detail about what we are going to talk today, I would also like to introduce myself. This is Sangeeta and I'm from India. I did my education in Sweden and graduated in year 2014, and then I found job in Denmark, have to move here, and now I live here about 6+ years, and I have 8+ year experience in IT field. This is my short introduction. Now, today's video is about how to decide the right career path. This is something we always have in our mind. This question is always there, whether it's going to be a person who has just graduated from the school, or a person who's actually graduated from college, or a person who has been working for a long time in IT field or in some other field also. They always have this question, whether did I actually decide the right career path, or should I change my career path? Uh, So today that is what we are going to talk about, and I will give you some insight about how to decide the career path and what are the three important questions one has to ask to themselves before deciding a career path. Before getting further into the video, I would also like you to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos, and to follow up for more interesting videos. Here, let us now get into the first question. What is that your passion or good at? Actually, this is something one has to ask every time. Whatever we do or in which career we are, we always have to have a passion for it, or else eventually we start to lose interest in it. But probably there are people who would, maybe in 5 years you would like to be something like supporting people, and you want to be in a role where you manage people. So this might change constantly, but then there will be an inner soul thing that you always have. So it is very important to identify that. I will also mention more about it in the further video. And next question is, what is important to you in your career? Perhaps instead of talking about it here, I will also take it later. And third question is, will I make enough money? Yes. Now let's get into the first question. What is that your passion or good at? You can identify it easily by paying attention to what is your hobby and what you're actually doing in your free time. Probably you might actually just get lost in thinking or reading about something that you feel that you're feeling content about it, and you're feeling fulfilling and enjoyable about it. And perhaps it is also um, a topic where you actually forget about meeting friends and being social and going to eat or going to toilet. So there are these things that you forget when you actually do something you're really interested in and you're really passionate about and good at it. First thing is to prioritize these things and write down what is your hobby and what is your passion, and what you're good at it. And second is to prioritize what is important to your career. This can be also a little tricky, but because at some point you want to travel, but then after you have a family, maybe you will want to dressel it down. So perhaps it could be a little tricky as well, but then we have to figure out before you find the long career path, what is that matters to you really? Would you like to have a proper balance between your work and family life with minimal overtime? And that comes as a priority one for me. I would not want a job where I work 50 hours a week and then have very less time with my family. So that will come as a priority one for me. But maybe for others, it could be like travel days. They would like to travel very much, and meet people um, at office every day, that would actually give them energy. So it varies from people to people, and also with the fixed time schedule. One some might actually enjoy working from 8 to 4, and others would like a shift job where they actually work in night shifts, and then they can have more time in the daytime. So yeah, it is your own prioritization. You will have to write it down and check out which is that is more important to me. And okay, I will have a career path that is more important to me, and this comes as priority one when I choose my career path. So this is how you have to figure out what is important to you. Now let's get into the last and yes, more economical question. Will I make enough money? Many people might not agree with it because they think that they are not satisfied even though they actually earn more money. But in reality, actually, money matters to some extent, at least to pay your bills and have some food on your table. It does really matter, and to support your family. But it is not the only thing that matters. Also, it should not be a showstopper for you to pursue your career path. So you will have to find the balance between whether you can actually follow a career path which is not yielding you a lot of money, having a backup of some ways so you can actually pursue your dream career path. So you will have to also think about practicalities when coming into, will I make enough money? And these are the three important questions one has to ask themselves before deciding a career path. And that is how actually I decided my career path. And I knew that from day one, perhaps I wanted a job where I actually help people with finding solutions to their industrial issues. And that has been always my passion. And that is what I'm always good at. And I'm really glad that I found out that. And I'm working as a consultant right now where I actually provide solutions to companies and industries. And that is it for today. Thanks a lot for watching my video, and I will see you soon in another interesting video. Thank you. Bye.